So this is now 2009 A6A. Right, who remembers moment? What's moment? Yeah, moment is the product, and remember product just means multiply. Moment is the product of force and perpendicular distance, to the, distance from a point to the line of action. So what the heck does that all mean? Here is our point. Here is our distance. Here is our force. And then here is the line of action. And the moment, which, what letter have I decided to use for moment? Did I go for L? I think maybe capital L, or tau. L equals F multiply D. Okay. Can I go down now? Or do you need a minute to write all of that? It's only 1 mark. I might have written more than I need to get the 1 mark. But if you wrote that, you would definitely get the 1 mark. Oh, I should really say what the units are as well. What are the units? Units, come on, what are they? Newton meters, yeah. Okay, can I go to the next part now? So the next part, part B, I'll draw the diagram for you. What you have is you have a beam, and here there is a, let me put the weights in red. There's a 15G weight here. Then in the center is the weight of the rod of 5G. And then, let me draw that in meter. 5G. And then here there is a 3G. And then at the end there's a 2G. I did the arrow smaller just to show that's a smaller force. And there is one more force which I've not drawn. Now if you look at this diagram, which way are all the forces acting? Down. But it's not moving, which means there is one force acting up. Where is that force acting up on the diagram? At the pivot. You see on the diagram where it says pivot, it's holding it up. So there's one force here, it must be quite a big force, holding it all up. Now let's put in the distances in blue. Here to here is x. And then here to here is 3. Here to here is 2, and then here to here is 3. These are all meters.
They tell us that?
It's in the diagram. Where's your... Come on. I drew all of that. Yes. Okay. Right. Say again?
It's 5 to week 24. 5 feet.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it says it there. Okay. Can I do this now? They want X.
They're in kilograms. Not grams.
No. That is not grams, my friend. Tell them what it is. 5G, 9.81. Okay. Is this moving? It is not. That means the up force equals the down force. That's an equals there. 2, 4, let me make a bit more space. 245.25 newtons. That's what the R is. That's good. But that's not finished. We still need to find the X. Now, is there any force going to the left? No. Any to the right? No. But there's still one force we haven't looked at yet. What's that? The turning force, yeah. Where would you like to take the turning point?
R.
R is good, but in fact, I think I'll use this as the turning point here. Now, before anyone asks me, Joshua, I can anticipate what you're going to ask me. I do not need to use the actual turning point for the calculations. I will still get the right answer. I hope that was what you were going to ask me, was it? No, what are you going to ask me?
Whether we could use the middle.
Yes, you can use the middle, but I'm not going to use the middle. I'm going to use the easiest one. So I'll say it again. You don't need to use the actual turning point at X. For the calculation, you're free to choose any point as the turning point. So choose the easiest one. I chose the beginning because it's very easy to read the distances. What is the first distance? X. The next distance? 3. The next distance? 5. And the final distance? 6. Now, the first force, do I count it? No. Why not? Because it goes through the turning point. The next force, or, is that clockwise or anti-clockwise? Good. 5G? 3G? 2G? Clockwise. So anti-clockwise equals to clockwise. So we have X by or. So this one we don't count, and this one is anti-clockwise. That should equal, we'll do it in black now, these clockwise ones equals 3 by 5G plus 5 by 3G plus 6 by 2G. So you get X equals 15, 15, 30 plus 12, 42 times 9.81 all over 245.25. 42 times 9.81 all over, are you giving me the answer soon? 1.68. You know, it's 4 marks, but it's not a bad 4 marks. In fact, it's pretty straightforward 4 marks in my opinion.